I think the Fed is not going to surprise anyone, so they've managed expectations very carefully, and they will very likely go ahead with their rate hike in December. They will telegraph with some detail how they're going to normalize their balance sheet. But I think that the risk lies somewhere else, in something that maybe few people are looking at, which is how interest rates affect inflation, the direction of that causality. It is possible that if you raise interest rates, you might raise inflation. We have seen that lowering interest rates has done nothing for inflation, and there is that possibility of the neo-Fisherian model reasserting itself. Empirically, it's well supported, and there is some clear causality here that could cause inflation to rise as the Fed raises interest rates.
Right, but Brian, the glacial pace with which they've done it over the years and are expected to do so, at least for the foreseeable future, and even the unwinding, they're trying to do it so it's barely noticeable. I mean, is there anything in there that would formulaically cause a spike in inflation, or do you think it's more the expectation, more the specter of it, rather than the actual action itself?
Yes, unfortunately, we'll have to get a bit academic on this one. But if you raise interest rates, you're going to make capital more expensive, and you're going to substitute towards labor, right? And you're going to cause that wage inflation that was missing as you were cutting interest rates. Now, that could very well reverse the whole inflation trend. And if the trend is slow enough, the Fed might actually react by raising rates further to try and tame that inflation and spark even further inflation. It could be a negative feedback that you don't want to get into, right?